It's an honor to represent the U.S. Embassy tonight, and thanks for the opportunity. I'd also like to thank the two organizations, alumni of University of Southern California in Indonesia, AUSCI, and the University of Oxford Society of Indonesia, UO.
The question for tonight is, this House believes that free trade agreements undermine state sovereignty. It is from the Alumni University of Southern California, Indonesia. Let me hear your voice. And speaking as the opposition is team from the University of Oxford Society of Indonesia. Let me hear your voice. For the opposition speakers, the Oxonians. The 2015 Postgrad Strategy and Innovation from St. Business School, the leader of opposition, Raj Kadam. The 2015 Grad Magistrate Juris Faculty of Law, and he is the first Indonesian to graduate and obtain this degree. Please welcome Deputy Leaders Opposition, Rifki Wicaksono. And coming from St. Hugh's College, who's still studying an MSc in St. Business School, BSc in Politics. Please welcome Billy Mambrasar. And of course, the opposition whip. Please welcome the president himself, Rio Sofian Haminoto. And the educators, Dr. Henry Satriago. He is now the Chief Executive Officers of General Electric Indonesia, Mr. Konstan Ponggawa. He is the managing partners and one of the founding members of Hanafiya Ponggawa and Partners Law Firm. And Professor Dr. Subrato. He was a minister of cooperative from 1973 from 1978, ministers of mines and energy from 1978 to 1988, and became the Secretary General of OPEC from 1988 to 1994. He currently served as chairman of the Indonesia Institute of Energy Economics and chairman of Bimasina Mines and Energy Society. Please welcome all these three adjudicators. And now, let's the debate begin.
Invasion. It does not involve aggression from one side and resistance from the other, but mutual consent and gratification. Trade does not require force. However, free trade consists simply in letting people buy and sell as they want to buy and sell. It is in fact protection or protectionism that requires force, for it consists in preventing people from doing what they want.
Economy, I urge from less developed countries. We have huge micro, small, medium enterprises.
Now the third speaker, opposition, member of opposition, Billy Mambrasar.
Thank you very much for a very rhetoric, compelling speech. Touchy speech from the speakers from the opposition, who come from not a very small city called Solo.
Ladies and gentlemen, until now, the opposition team
still unsuccessful in sovereignty, external and internal. They've been doing really quite well on external sovereignty itself, but they haven't proven to us that internally the free trade will undermine the sovereignty internally. And I'll bring you more into that aspect. And by making a conclusion with an incomplete definition, both external and internal sovereignty, it's a wrong conclusion. It's like saying, because Donald Trump is anti-immigrant, all the USA citizens are anti-immigrant. Or saying that because Theresa May is in favor of Brexit, that means all UK citizens are in favor of Brexit, which is wrong. It's a complete, incomplete definition, and they've been unsuccessful in connecting the dots. And I like that you ask, tell me what brands from least developed countries or developing countries who's known in the world. Let me tell you what, Indonesia used to be least developed countries and now one of the superpower or powerful developing countries. And Indomie is a very well-known brand that was awarded as the hunger saver in Africa. And almost 5% of the workers are female in this male-dominated high-tech construction work. The free trade agreement actually enhances opportunity to increase the wealth, which for the government you will increase your concern of the people, you will enhance your, which I got the opportunity to be living in a very conducive environment. Thank you very much for listening.
Mr. Billy Mambrasar from Oxford. Well done.